It's that time again, Monster Jam fans. It's time for some holiday havoc. This is Science Series number 19. As you can say, the holiday special. But before we get on to the main event, in case you didn't read the title of the video, this is Last Chance Qualifying. We had quite a few people sign up. More than I expected. I think we had like seven people sign up. But because of that, there's an uneven number of trucks. So I rounded up 33 Monster Jam trucks here who are all battling for that spot. And Artemis the Cat will be in whatever truck wins. So we'll be doing triple threat racing for last chance qualifying. So without further ado, let's get things started. Kicking it off was against the Current Ice, Bad Company, and Black Pearl. And down they go. And going all over the place, but Black Pearl's going to come out on top. And we've only just started, and there's already 2 Christmas trees knocked over. Mostly on the green side. Anyways. Okay, I put the blanket up. So let me know if you can see better. I mean, it looks good from where I'm looking, but what do you guys think? Anyways, next up in last chance qualifying, we got Gravedigger the Legend, Knucklehead, and Thunderoris. They're going to come down here, down they go, over the gap, and it's going to be Thunderoris. As Gravedigger the Legend and Knucklehead take out a couple of Christmas trees, and one right there, and took down the snowman. Oh no, Frosty. Alright, next up in last chance qualifying, racing out of the red lane is Overboard, and in the middle lane, Lucas Stabilizer, and the green lane, Fuel Academy. And down they go, and it's going to be Lucas Stabilizer. By the way, why'd they have to come up with a new identity for a school bus truck? They already got one in Spin Master form, the term I was looking for was missed opportunity. Like, missed opportunity to bring another Spin Master concept to life. And you did it with Sparkle Smash, so why stop there? If anything, I want to see them bring Salvager to real life. But I digress. Next up in last chance qualifying, Double Decker, Metal Militia, and Monster Mutt. And it's gonna be Monster Mutt. Oh, yep. Yeah, look at it from all angles. And yes, I know this is the same track as the last time, but I really enjoyed them jumping on the tabletop like this. And that will be a trailer double. That was supposed to be a Candy Cane 5-stack, but I made the mistake of using spray paint for the red. Oh well, it's still Christmas colors. Alright, next up in last chance qualifying, we got Mrs. Bigfoot, Raisin Cane, and Demo Ace. Mrs. Bigfoot won, I believe it was Science Series 1 earlier this year. All the way back in January, which feels like 1,000 years ago. And Demo Ace also made its debut in January. Now here they are taking on Raisin Cane. So we got a Ford, a Dodge, and a Cadillac Escalade. I don't know. And Miss Bigfoot. Or is it Mrs. Bigfoot? Yeah. Either way, it takes down Demo Ace and Raisin Cane. Alright, next up in last chance qualifying, we got the Veteran, Captain USA, and Jekyll and Hyde. These 2 trucks having something to do with the Gross brothers. Tyler Gross drove this one. I kept thinking it was Travis Gross because, well, he drove this. But now it's the other one. Anyways, down they go. And Captain USA, T-Bones, Jekyll and Hyde, and the Veteran will move on to round 2. Alright, next up in racing, we got Lumberjack, Grave Digger, and Barefoot. And these 2, I just saw Toucan Plays video of the Aloha expansion, and gosh, it can't come any faster. Grandma Grave Digger, it is beautiful. Anyways, we got a GMC, a Ford, and a Dodge. Down they go. Oh, what a crash. Messing up the candy cane 5-stack. I'm not even done setting it up yet. But Gravedigger will advance to round 2. What a wreck. Alright, next up in last chance qualifying. A couple trucks here I've been running a while. Kraken and Outlaw and Son of a Digger, who you have seen plenty of times. So the other two, not so much. Down they go, all three of them. And it's going to be... I thought... Oh, yep, still is. Son of a Digger, despite backing up. I guess he didn't want to hit that tree. And even though he didn't want to run into that tree, he still did anyway. Anyways, next up in last chance qualifying racing, we got Lone Wolf, Max D, and Toxic. You need to grab this. And down they go. Max D's got the lead. But your winner's going to be Lone Wolf. Alright, next up in last chance qualifying, we got 2 world champions here for this year's World Finals. Higher Education and Tailgater taking on Backwards Bob. And down they go. And what a finish. Your winner's going to be Backwards Bob. And last race of round 1 of last chance qualifying. Sparkle Smash, Bulldozer, and Ice Cream Man. And it's going to be Ice Cream Man. Alright, before we move on to round 2, it's time for a fast loser race. So we got Max D, Overboard, and Raising Cane. Down they go. And it's going to be Raising Cane. And this is one of the times where it's only one winner in fast loser racing. We'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the racing goes. And here we go. Round 2. Lucas Stabilizer, Thunder Roars, and Black Pearl. And unbelievable everybody on 3 trucks, but coming out on top is the Black Pearl. Alright, next up in round 2 racing, Mrs. Bigfoot, The Veteran, and Monster Mutt. These two I actually found in Georgia last Christmas. not the Veteran though. Down they go. And Monster Mutt from flipping his way to victory. Meanwhile, the Veteran, Mrs. Bigfoot, messing up the 5-stack even more. Alright, next up in round 2 racing, Son of a Digger, Grave Digger, and Lone Wolf. And what a race, and it's going to be Lone Wolf coming out on top. He's determined to get a win. He's been trying and trying ever since his debut in January 2023. And he's fighting to get to Nightwalker here. These two are quite the rivals. But to get to Nightwalker, he's got to go through these 2 trucks and these 3. Raising Cane, Ice Cream Man, and Backwards Bob. 3 trucks I wish would return to Monster Jam full time. And it's going to be Backwards Bob. And before anybody says anything, yes, I know Backwards Bob came back for one show in Spokane. But that was just one time. I'm talking about for a full season. Uh-oh. Alright, before we move on to the next round of last chance qualifying, got another fast loser race. And just as I figured, this is going to be 2 winners and 1 loser. So we got Double Decker, Higher Education, and Kraken. And your winners are Higher Education and Kraken. Like how Double Decker was doing a wheelie down the hill, or ramp. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Alright, this is the semi-final round of last chance qualifying. So we got Lone Wolf, Monster Mutt, and Black Pearl. And it's going to be Black Pearl. And who will be taking on Black Pearl in the finals? Will it be Kraken? Will it be Higher Education? Will it be Backwards Bob? Only one way to find out. And it's going to be Higher Education. That was cracking and backwards bomb falling to the gap. Not sure what happened there. Looks like they got stuck to each other. Yes, I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, higher education's going to the finals. And one more fast loser race before we move on to the finals. This time one winner. We got Toxic, Bad Company, and Lone Wolf. Down they go. And it's gonna be Lone Wolf. Alright, it all comes down to this. 3 trucks, but only one winner. One of these 3 trucks will get a spot in the main field in Holiday Havoc. Racing out of the red lane is your 2024 World Finals Racing Champion, Higher Education. And in the middle lane, it's Black Pearl. And in the green lane, a member of the Wolf Pack. Looking to get a win here today, it's Lone Wolf. Like I said, 3 trucks, 1 winner. Let's go racing. It's close. Oh, shoot. It's too close to call. That was a little too close to call. I go by how far the tires are. And Black Pearl and Higher Education were just way too close. So we're going to try that again. And your winner is Black Pearl. Black Pearl has joined Holiday Havoc. Alright, there you go. And he'll be taking on El Toro Loco. Now I can add Black Pearl to the list. And I'll do that later. Alright, that concludes Last Chance Qualifying. Now it's on to round 1 of Monster Jam Racing.